school?
He's taking
No.
Say that one more time.
Ninth.
Okay. Are you able to read, write, and understand the English language?
Yes.
All right. Do you understand that you are charged
Yes,
with the
this is
following
hard.
offenses? Conspiracy to violate the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, participation in criminal street gang activity, the leadership charge,
Wow.
participation in criminal street gang activity, violation of the Georgia Controlled Substances Act, 3 counts, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony,
Guys,
and
this is
possession of
hard.
a machine gun. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. And do you understand that you have the right to plead either guilty or not guilty to these charges, and that if you plead not guilty or remain silent, you will continue to receive a jury trial?
Yes.
All right. And have you received this waiver of rights form that I hold in my hand from your attorney and reviewed it with your attorney?
Yes.
All right. And is this your signature on the bottom of this form?
Yes.
Man, I can't.
Have you had enough
This
time
is
to
hard.
speak with your attorneys,
This is
Mr.
hard.
Steele and Mr. Adams, about all of the facts and circumstances known to you regarding the charges in indictment 22 SC 183572, including any potential defenses?
Yes.
Do you need additional time to discuss this case with your attorneys?
No.
Are you satisfied with their services?
Yes.
Mr. Steele and Mr. Adams, do you on behalf of Mr. Williams waive a formal reading of this indictment?
Yes, Your Honor. You do.
And do you, Mr. Williams, waive any and all defects in this indictment, including any with respect to your name?
Yes.
Have you been arrested on these charges?
Yes.
The state is unaware of any outstanding warrants related to these charges. Do you or your attorneys know of any outstanding warrants related to these charges?
Any what?
Outstanding warrants related to any of the charges in the indictment?
No,
No.
I don't believe so either, Your Honor.
Man.
Okay. And I'm unaware of any as well, Your
Hey,
Honor.
guys, this is
I
hard.
am as well.
Thank you. Have your attorneys advised you
pull
of
it
the
up.
minimum and maximum sentence for each of the
Oh,
crimes
thank you for
that
coming
you are
from
charged
India.
with?
I love that.
Yes.
And each of the
I'm
charges
originally
that you
from
are pleading
Michigan.
guilty to?
Yes.
Thank you.
Your Honor, with respect to the charges that Mr. Williams
Guys, this is so
faces,
hard right now.
count 1 carries a minimum charge of 5 years and a maximum
I'm watching
charge
from
of
my car
20
because I was at
years
another
in
court
prison
today.
or up to
I'm
a
actually in front of the
$25,000
other
fine or
courthouse.
both.
Isn't it a $15,000 fine because wasn't it the version of the statute in effect at the time, or was that the same for RICO? Was RICO 25?
Yes, RICO was
Okay.
25.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Count 56 carries a minimum sentence of 5 years in prison, a maximum of 20 years in prison, consecutive to any other sentence, with a fine of $10,000 to $15,000, or both.
Okay.
Count 57 carries a minimum sentence of 5 years in prison and a maximum sentence of 20 years in prison. Count 58 carries a minimum sentence of 1 and a maximum sentence of 10 years in prison. Count 59 carries a sentence range of 5 to 30 years in prison. Count 60 carries a sentence
Hang on,
range.
slow down just a second. All right, and that's for the amount of that drug that was found on 59, 5 to 30?
That's as a result of the charge itself, I believe, with intent to distribute.
I think that 59, Your Honor, is simple possession
If I was
of
home, we'd be
cocaine.
watching
I
it
have to look at
together
the
where you
indictment.
could
I
see
think
it,
that's
but
60.
I had to pull over.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even get to leave the courthouse.
Let me look.
Okay.
So I'm literally listening to it from my car with you guys.
59 is codeine and
Yes,
60 is cocaine.
yes.
So,
Your Honor, it is with the intent to distribute, so my reading of the statute is that it carries the range of 5 to 30.
okay.
And Your Honor, also, as I have the indictment in my hand from Ms. Roster, may I pass it to counsel for Mr. Williams?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think I'm gonna be switching over to OBS.
Your Honor, with the court's permission, I'll permit time
Go
for
ahead.
them to, okay. Count 60
Guys, I'ma hang up.
carries
I'ma
a
switch over
range
to
of
OBS.
1 to 5 years in prison. Count 61 carries a mandatory